What up YouTube? Jordan Lance, Redeye Racing, back for another video today. And today we are installing billet catch cans on both the Hellcats. So let's go. Alright guys, so we got our box right here from Billet. We have our catch can here. Oh, our fittings came out. We got our catch can here, nice and heavy. We can see it's engraved here. Billet Technology oil catch can. Really high quality stuff. Wasn't cheap, but worth it. Just like the hood prop covers that you guys saw the install video on. Yeah, so we got our fittings here. We got our washer and our lock nuts, which will go right here to secure the can. The fittings will go on the end of these hoses right here. And at first glance, they look like, oh, it's the same size. But if you put them side by side, there's actually a shorter one and a longer one. And that's important because the longer one you want to put in a different location than the shorter one. So we'll hop down there. We'll show you the install. Should be quick. I'm thinking, 5-10 minutes again on both cars. And yeah, the reason we're installing a catch can, you might be asking, what do you need a catch can for? Why isn't the car just fine to run stock? Well, I'm gonna read you this really quick. So a typical catch can plugs into a hose running from the top of your engine's crankcase to the intake manifold. This hose relieves pressure in the crankcase generated by blow-by when pressure escapes the combustion chamber by seeping past the piston rings. The problem is this pressure relief hose allows oil and other nasty stuff from the crankcase to get into the intake manifold where it doesn't belong. So basically, this catch can will, any of the oil and crap that's going to go back into your intake and be run through the engine again, or in your intake valves, will be stopped in here. And different catch cans use different technologies. This one is a little nicer. There's $25 catch cans, $100 catch cans, $200 catch cans. And they all filter a little differently, but any catch can is really better than stock. So yeah, it's just to prevent any crap from running back through the engine, running back through the intake. So we decided to install the fittings before we even get down there. So on the longer hose, it's actually going to use the 90-degree fitting, which looks like this. So I don't think it matters which side you throw it in, they look exactly the same. They said you can add soap or a little oil to one side or the other to help you get these in there. I guess they can be tough to get in. This one I can just jam in there, but once we actually get down to the car, I might want to throw a little soap in the other end. See, so this one's in there, but to do that on the actual engine might be a little tough. So we'll throw a little soap in this side before we head down there, and should be good. For the shorter hose, it just takes this little straight on fitting. So see, just pop this one in there. Good to go. I don't think you really got to jam it in there. As long as you get it pretty good, should be good to go. So we'll do the same thing on the other hoses, and then we'll head down to the cars and throw them both on there. All right, girl number one's open up. Beautiful. See the hood prop covers. Looking beautiful. They're gonna have some friends here, and of course we had to do it in red. I mean, was there any other option?
Absolutely not.
Alright, so we already put a little soap on the end of the hoses. Looks actually dry already, but oh well. Should work. So what we want to do first is pop this cover off right here. And I've heard the move is to go from the inside out and then straight up. That was super easy. Okay, so then we got to remove this hose right here, and there's a little pull lever that opens up the hose. Now, where is that lever is the question. Oh, let's go that way. I think that works. So you pull it to the right. It should pop right up. It's moving for me. There we go.
That's easy.
Okay.
Can you see the lever on here now?
Well, this one should just be a push. So I should just have to push this in, slide out. There, it's coming. And there.
Yeah.
Alright, this one twists all around crazy.
Show the lever on there.
So yeah, this one was on here like this. You just have to pull this lever here and it opens it up wider, as you can see. So you can pop it off. This one is just a push button right here. So you just push down, opens right up, and you can see there's oil in there. So that is why we need to install this catch can. Oil, fuel, air mixture. Alright, so first thing we want to do is install our can on this little bolt right here. So we're gonna just pop this here and rest it right there. Then we're gonna put our washer here. You gotta be careful, because if you drop these, they're down in the engine pan and you're not gonna be able to get to them. So then we're going to put our lock nut here. Hand tighten it for just a second. And then we're going to use our 17mm ratchet to tighten it up. We actually need to get an extension for our ratchet because this belt right here is in the way. I can't get in there. If I go this way, I don't have access. So we're gonna throw our hoses on here first and then go get the extension finisher up. So the 90-degree hose, the longer hose, you're gonna go ahead and install over here. Beautiful. And then you're gonna angle it over here. That soap worked beautifully. Okay. On our other hose, it's going to direct connect back over here. Beautiful. And then just connect right up to this hose. So we're just rerouting any of the crap that would go back into the intake manifold, into the catch can, and then we can just empty it right here. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, so a nice little case right here to hold any of the stuff. As you can see, there's a little filter right there, catch any of the crap that comes out. But yeah, we'll go get our extension, but there it is, installed on the Redeye, and Charger Hellcat is next. Alright, so we're at the Charger. We're gonna time it. I'm gonna see how long it takes. I'm gonna race through, see if we can do it in like 3 minutes.
You know what would be cool is if I held a timer while we time lapse.
Well, I can put a timer on my phone and then you don't even have to time lapse. I'll just put the timer right here, and there we go, stopwatch. And we'll see how fast we can do it. So I'm getting all my pieces out right here.
Do you think that's cheating?
No, I just gotta have the parts available to use. Come on.
Alright.
Come on.
Alright. Okay.
Okay. Alright. Are we ready?
We ready to
Are we
rock and
steady?
roll. We steady.
Go. Alright. Alright. Cover off. Let's see, what do we gonna do first? Let's throw this on there first. Actually, no, I lied. We're gonna remove this piece.
You should have came up with a game. Oh wow. Okay.
That's one. That's two.
Toss it.
I'm losing time here.
Don't think about that right now. Just let your fingers do that.
Okay.
That's what she said.
Dear Lord, YouTube.
I'm just kidding.
Good thing my content isn't for children. Alright, so this time we're gonna go hoses after we straighten this thing. Let's see how that goes. Okay. Ratchet in.
Wow.
Okay. That's not good. I gotta go one more. And we're in.
You sure you can get in there with that tighten? Here, a minute 20.
Minute 20. Alright. There we go.
Oh, you got it.
I don't think I did. Okay. Soap, good to go. Let's see. Pop that one down. That one up. Boom. Catch can is
And
installed.
time.
We gotta put this back on.
You said under 3 minutes?
Under 3 minutes. Oh, this is gonna be the hardest part now, watch. The other one went right back on. Boom.
Boom. Time.
Done. 2 minutes, 14 seconds. You can have a new catch can ready to go, installed, looking red, engraved, matching the hood prop covers, matching the Redeye.
How do you feel?
I feel great.
You trained hard for this.
Trained hard, did a lot of working out, a lot of stretching, make sure we
Twisting.
could complete this. But there's nastiness in here on both of them.
Not so long.
So this is why, this one's not, oh, yep, it is in there. This is why you install the catch can, guys, because as you can see, some stuff does pass by those pistons and does try and go back into your intake. And the catch can will catch it no problem. So we'll check back in after like 1,000, 1,500 miles, show you how much crap is in there. But if you like what you saw, hit that like button, smash the subscribe button. Jordan Lance, Redeye Racing, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.